Hi, today I'm gonna show you what's in my backpack and what you should take with you on a hiking or trekking experience. So let's go.
Many ask what should they wear and what should the backpack contain when they go to the mountain. When choosing the equipment, keep in mind that after overtaking 1000 meters altitude, the weather can change at any time and the temperature differences are considerable as you get higher. Always plan the trip in advance. Depending on how many days the adventure will take and the difficulty of the route, you will also choose the necessary equipment. Here we will talk about hiking for 2-4 days where mountain accommodation is possible. The backpack. For more than a day you will need a 45-liter backpack or more, but keep in mind that a heavier backpack will make your ascent more difficult. Every 100 grams matter when you have long journeys. There is a big difference between climbing with 10 kilograms in the back or 20 kilograms. Always choose light equipment and try to reduce the weight you have to carry. There are many models, but choose one with the rain cover included. You'll find it very useful in case of needed. The shoes, the most important aspect. Without it, there is no hiking. You need a durable but flexible sole that absorbs the shocks caused by the variety of the terrain. It is preferable that the boot be taller and fix the ankle, providing support when needed. When buying a boot, look for the material that give your feet breathability and water resistance. A good material to offer these qualities is Gore-Tex. Always choose the boot with half or one more number than your normal size. You will need that space not so much to climb up as to climb down. A pair of gaiters are useful for any season to protect your feet from moisture, mud or snow, as the case may be. 2 or 3 pairs of socks made of synthetic material reinforced in the boot contact area are sufficient. Do not buy cotton socks because they retain moisture and the chance of foot lesions is much higher. A pair of compression socks is not necessarily needed, but it helps to reduce blood circulation and leg fatigue. Trousers. Flexibility, breathability, and wind resistance are important when choosing a pair of trousers. The problem arises when you want to combine all these with waterproofing, as it will reduce breathability. The price of the trousers that contain all of them increases greatly in this case. That's why I suggest some flexible trousers with breathability and wind resistance. In case of rain, you can put over the existing one another pair of cheaper plastic trousers. Jacket in the upper body. For the upper body, you'll need 3 layers. For the first layer, you can choose 2 long or short sleeve t-shirts, preferably synthetic or merino fabrics. Today, these materials have special properties to remove moisture and unwanted odors. Do not wear cotton, you will sweat intensely along your journey and you will not be able to remove moisture. The second layer is the most important because it is the one that will adjust your body temperature and breathability. You can choose a fleece, a very lightweight jacket, or a hybrid jacket. Nowadays we have jackets made in all kinds of materials that reflect the body heat inside while providing breathability and wind resistance. But when we talk about long period effort, we need breathable materials. During climbs, you will find that irrespective of outside weather or temperature, you will always wear this layer. The third layer will be a soft shell or hard shell jacket that will give you protection from wind and rain. It is important that this layer be light and occupy as little space as possible in your backpack. Headwear. A cap is needed for the moments you sit, but during the climbing, a cap or bandana that protects you from the sun or rain is much more useful. Other things to keep in mind. Gloves that will protect you from wind, rain, cold or sun. Sunglasses. a compass that you can usually find in your smartphone, a headlamp that is useful in the evening because in the high altitude areas it's unlikely to find electricity, a portable phone battery and a few batteries, a mini first aid kit, a multifunctional knife, a sleeping bag, crampons, walking poles. Of course, you can take with you many other things, but your backpack won't be so easy to carry. Before you go on such a trip, a minimal physical training is required to develop muscle and strength memory that is not gained in 2 days. 2-3 weeks of preparation before departure should be enough for 2-3 days of hiking. I don't think you want to keep anyone in place because of the lack of physical resistance.